La 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 lattes world, a la 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 lattes world, a. Hey y'all, it's your girl Tay, and I had to come back with a part two. For anybody that was basically in that live with me earlier, I'm sorry, because my phone had died. My phone had definitely died. So I'm gonna give a couple of minutes for some people to pop in, and you already know how it go. Whoever don't catch the show gonna have to definitely catch the replay for show. Give it up for your girl Latte World. We is here. We is here. Let me see. Let me see. Hey, Beverly. It's 12 o'clock, baby. It's the late, late, late show, the Get Great show. So I'm happy y'all here with me for show, for show. Hey, Michelle. I hope I said it right. Or Michelle. I hate messing up people names. I'm so sorry. Hey, LaRonda. Hey, Miss Sexy Ray. Hey, Linda. Yeah, my phone just died. It was disrespectful, and we was having a good conversation too. That live was on fire, and it's just gonna put my fire out like that. But of course, Tay is back, and we're gonna continue the conversation from where we left off at, and we're gonna talk about a little bit more for sure. Now, on top of other things, I got something that I want to show y'all, whatever the case may be. I want to see who remembers this. You understand? Or who remembers it, period. Because if you've been here, you understand what I'm saying, then I'm pretty sure you will remember. But if you just got here, then you definitely needs to know. Because one monkey don't stop no show. When the old people used to say that, we never actually understood what it meant. And Briana is definitely that monkey. Okay. She's been ape shitting around, right? And I just been trying to show basically how we got where we at today. It's not like we just woke up one day and mysteriously everybody said, you know what, let me point a finger at Bree. No, that's not how it happened, baby. This person came out here was popping it. Not little popping it, she was big popping it. And I'm a person that's on some keep that same energy, sis. Like at the end of the day, you lied then, you lying now. Don't come and try to wow the crowd by playing victim now. No, continue to be the villain. You're better at being the villain, because you was given potential, okay? Your husband seen the potential in you. He went with the potential that he thought that you had, and you used that same potential to stab him in the back. Now, I would say potentially stab him in the back, but you didn't potentially do anything. You actually did that. You actually did that. And I'm confused, right? Because if one monkey don't stop no show, and they saying that Robert was the monkey instead of Briana, but I see her as the monkey, right? But if one monkey don't stop no show, why your show not going on no more? If you had all of these things going on with you when you was with another person, and now you saying that you've moved on and your life is so much better, why is it not reflecting those same things? Why, when you was in a relationship that you said was worse, things looked it better, and now that you in a relationship that you say things is better, things actually look worse? I'm just trying to figure it out. Hey, Terry. Hey, Blessed and Chosen. Hey, D.S. Allen. RH tried to turn a hoe into a housewife. Jonelle won't. He is the hoe. That's why. Brianna would be trying to turn him into the housewife. He can't turn nobody else into a wife when he is an active bitch. An active bitch can't turn something into something that they are attempting to be. I don't know if Rihanna sees it or not, but there's situations where men be in competition with they women. He's an attention seeker, and she's also an attention seeker, but she's also an attention giver. Attention giver, yeah. She's also an attention giver. So being that she gives him the attention that he seek, he's just as much as the female as she actually is and seems to be as well, because he wants all the attention that she has. Plain and simple. That's what it was that I was trying to say. My words was all over the place, but hopefully you understood what it was that I was getting at. There is men that will be in competition with their women. If you don't like the fact, or if he does not like the fact, or he wants the fact of the attention that she is getting, he will try to be the center of attention. And that's why anytime she puts the camera on him, he thinks that he's saying something, how can I say? Oh yeah, so funny. But in all reality, it be embarrassing to her actually. Actually. This woman came on the internet and was popping it, talk about how she made Robert. If you made him, why you can't remake yourself? Huh? Huh? Me and my community, we want to know. If you remade him, or if you made him, why you can't remake yourself? And why have you yet to make another one? Why is the person that you with not even an ounce of him, if that's the case? And then the fact is this is where the fumbling of the bag comes in. Okay, because we're not going to make it seem that you're supposed to just love a person for financial gain, right? But I'm just going to say this, and I mean it in the humblest way. When you get out of a situation, everybody fights out of a situation to not be within certain conditions. You want your living situation to be better, so you don't have to ever go back to conditions that you possibly once was in, or to avoid conditions that you've never even been in for some, right? So some people work extra hard so they don't have to either revisit that space or ever be within that space, right? Let me see what you say. Hey, everybody coming in. I'm trying to speak to y'all as y'all come in. Right. You try to do what you need to do to never revisit that space or have to ever be in that space. So a lot of people bust their ass to basically stay the hell away from the space of uncomfortability. So for you to put yourself or get yourself or meet someone that can place oneself in a position to get them out of their older living conditions, and you sort out a situation that pushes you right back into those conditions, that does not make sense. It don't make sense. Melissa said praying RH gets his baby girl. That also is one of my topics within the factors of this live, because I actually wanted to talk about that too, because I wanted to have a conversation with a couple of you. And I'm going to say this, and hopefully a lot of people understand me, right? When you dealing with an adult, you can have an adult conversation, and you can also get some results out of that conversation with the adult that you have communicated with. But when you're dealing with someone that's immature, there is no communicating. Okay. And I'm just going to be honest with a lot of people. I don't want them to be in an uproar when they see or feel that, oh, well, I don't think Robert fully wants full custody of his child, or whatever the case may be. No, when you're dealing with somebody that's immature, you have to avoid their immaturity. So in order to be able to co-parent with this person, he has to do things by force. Of course, it's not just communication and there's going to be an understanding. No, he has to go the extra mile. Just like I was having a conversation just before I actually got on this live. The same way you can groom people to do the wrong thing, you can groom some people to do the right thing, because what he is teaching her is not to play with him. Okay, I can't make you do something, but the judge can make you do everything that I can't. And you know that I will drag your ass into court. Okay, so I don't give a damn, which I actually do. He does. I'm just saying, in reference how you choose, or if the other parent in the situation to your other kid allows you to do what it is that you do with your other kids. But far as my kid, I will not allow it. And if I have to drag your ass, sorry, if I have to drag your ass into court every time I get a chance to, that's exactly what it is that I'm going to do, because reasoning with you is just not going to happen. Robert does not really actually just want to snatch his daughter away from Briana. That's not the logic within the situation. But when you dealing with someone that has no logic within the situation, then you have to handle things differently. And Robert is handling things differently without becoming vindictive, just like Bree. Him going into court and just snatching his daughter away from her just to make her feel some type of way. That's what the people would say, right? It would just be the factors of him being vindictive the same way she is. But that's not what it is. He's trying to create a healthy co-parentship for his kid. He don't give a damn what she do in her personal space if it does not affect his child in that space. And that's his overall case. Because if I have to take my daughter, if I have to take my child, I definitely will. But that's not the overall thing that I'm actually going for here. I'm actually going for the factors of getting through to her mother to let her know, listen, you're not going to be in my pocket, so stop it. Okay? That's not going to happen, because I got receipts from now to then and back when shows that, or showing that I take care of my daughter when she's with you and she's with me, and when she's with me. So that's not happening, baby. Hey, Brandy, right? And being that I can't ask you to not have my daughter around certain people, I will enforce the judge, or have the judge enforce you. Let me say it that way, because he can't enforce the judge to do shit. But the judge can enforce her to do shit that Robert can't. Hey, love cat. And that's the whole point of that. You're not dealing with the regular person here. Brianna's elevator, it doesn't travel up the way that regular people's elevator would go up. Everything with her would be a fight, okay? An argument, a hating on her type of situation. It would be no negotiation. So the only way to get some penetration through her brain is to basically go through somebody that she cannot fight against, and that is the judge. Hey, Crystal. At the end of the day, she got a lot of things that she has to worry about, baby. You fighting for your babies, you fighting for your business, you fighting for your mental health, because right now your wealth is diminishing, and it's all through the factors of the situations that you put yourself in. And I post the videos and the things that I post to let people know it's not nothing that nobody said about her. It's fully things that she has said herself. Everybody witnessed, millions of people witness this woman come on this internet on the day-to-day basis and try to destroy this man every chance that she could, in any way that she can. And if it wasn't a way that she could, then she would tag other people in to help her continue to do so. And they're still doing it until this day that we speak of. Sad but true. But the fact that people get mad at us, that we put out the truth about you, but comfortable about lying on your husband every day that they got a chance to, it be confusing to me. I would rather it be a case that some of the things that's happening, or some of the things that has happened, let me put it that way, has actually been fake. But no, it was actually the things that a person has done. The girl whose life been toxic. Yes, her life is toxic. Sleepy was happy RH married her evil ass. Yes, because what RH didn't know, he was wondering where the first baby father was, the fuck out the way, because she was on papers because her ass was crazy. Okay, he wasn't in the picture just because, oh, she made it seem like he was a deadbeat. I'm just being honest. Let's be real about it. When people say, oh, she quick to put Sleepy on child support, I mean, she quick to put RH on child support, but why she ain't put the first baby daddy on child support? Because he had papers on her ass for her to stay all the way the fuck away from him. That's why. It wasn't something that they came up far as a verbal agreement. They didn't just break up. No, that story that she told was a goddamn lie when she said, oh, he was no, no. She probably was going around his house every motherfucking day where his wife was at, pulling up in that kidnapping ass van with them 3 goddamn kids. And he had to get an order of protection. And that's exactly what it is that he got. See, she be going to the court for a TPO for people just not to be able to speak on her no more. He got an order of protection, okay? Not a temporary protection, a full order of protection that stated for you to stay the fuck away. So it wasn't by choice, baby. Yeah, the kidnapping van, Crystal. You know, she pulled up in that with her Best Buy shirt, a couple of food stamps, 3 kids, and her almost paid for 3 degrees. She didn't pay for the rest of the degrees until after the divorce, baby. But yes, he accepted her when she pulled up in that kidnapping van. She ain't had shit. And now she going back to it. Because if she's saying the most money he made was during a divorce, then I guess that was the most money she made too. Where that? Where that? Where that? Where that? Because I'm telling you, I'm going to do a side-by-side view of how sis looked in a relationship with her husband, her ex-husband, my bad, Robert, right? And how she looked in a relationship with her current moose. And I'm going to let y'all see the difference in the two. When she first got with Janelle, of course she still looked it good because she was just coming out of the relationship with her ex-husband that helped her look good, right? So now, once the relationship continues, we see how sis is starting to dwindle. She stayed in court, yeah, since she was 16, Brandy. It's definitely a big difference. Her box braids ain't even got no parts no more. Her box braids ain't even got no parts no more. And I'm going to say this, and it's funny, but it's not funny, but it's true. Most times when I say stuff, it be funny, but it be true. Right. When she first got with Janelle, when that choking situation happened, you could tell that she used to get her hair done more then than she do now because they was able to split through the images with the different box braids, okay, to show the scratch on the neck. And it wasn't even the same picture. It was a multitude of pictures. Now every picture looked the same, tied, just tied. Every picture looked the same, tied. Yes, Melissa, her box braids ain't got no boxes. And sure, them shits got nets and webs at this point in time. And they always sitting up there in that funky ass bun. But that's what you get. You let a man take you from having a brand to you now shopping non-brand in the TikTok shop. And I mean, ain't shit wrong with shopping in the TikTok shop for some and those. I'm just going to be honest. But when you come on the internet, talk about, I'm that girl, I'm that girl, I'm that girl. Well, where the hell did that girl go? That was that problem. You shouldn't have never been out here trying to be that girl, and you should have actually been being a grown ass woman because that's what you are, a grown ass woman, not only just a grown ass woman, you a grown ass woman with kids. But when you out here talking about you that girl, that's exactly what you going to come off as and is, like a little goddamn child. Them braids ain't beat. Big Bree always looking to sleep. Yes, somebody's house. Yes, boxless box braids. Let's go. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Okay. Sis Edges was laid. Them shits was slayed. All off the factors of Robert helping her make some money. And now the same person that you turned on, which was your ex-husband, which should have been your partner for life, because he did you right. And you came out here and lied to the people and said that he did you wrong. And I'm just going to have a grown people conversation for a second. Listen, no love is love if it don't stand the test of time. No love is love if it don't stand the test of time. I'll say it again. No love is love if it cannot stand the test of time. You don't marry somebody just for the good times. That's why they say in sickness and in health, meaning my good times and my bad times, bitch. And that don't mean for you to be my bad time, bitch, because you the person that's trying to take me from health into fucking sickness at this point. Okay. And when I was in sickness, you only acted like you was nurturing me back to health for the views and the likeness of the people. That was it. Because in your heart, you was not content. You was not set on it. In your mind, you was thinking about how could you get away from me because you was no longer comfortable with the shell of me that you had to see. You made fun of that man. You say he looked at like a crackhead. You disrespectful ass bitch. Bitch, I straighten out your teeth, take away your motherfucking gaps, give you some hips, some ass, some titties, and all of that. And you got the nerve to come out here and call me little Bill, bitch, what? What? You really did that to that man? You kicked him when he was down like that? When if anybody in this world wasn't there for him, you should have been? Those is the words that you was able to part your lips and come out your face and say, sis? You really laughed and talked down about this man in front of his daughter? My bad, daughters. You never going to be blessed for that. Never. Because you don't shit on somebody when they at their lowest. That's not what you do. That's not what you do, boo. Because when he seen you at your lowest, he brung you to your highest. And you will never see that position the fuck again. How about that? How do you feel to know that you had a chance at life that most people pray to get? And I'm not talking about the arguments. Everybody argue. Nigga, love will not stand the test of time. If you only think it's going to be good times. Nigga, you see who your real people is and who's solid. Most times when your back is up against the wall, and when that man back was up against the wall, you became the wall. Instead of holding his back. When you marry a woman, she becomes your ribs. The man is the backbone. The woman is the ribs. The thing that hold the man up from collapsing. You funky bitch. You funky bitch. You tried to take the ribs, put them bitches in a pot and cook it. And you don't even cook, bitch. Nobody else is going to ever put you in a position that that man did. And they say that you're not supposed to talk like that when it comes down to somebody else's situation. But I could see it. And I see shit. And it ain't because I'm smoking this motherfucking weed. It's because it's the truth. How Joy say, indeed, indeed. You really waited till that man was in his most vulnerable state for you to play enemy instead of help him be great the way he helped you. What? What? Make it make sense. You can never make it make sense. Because even though common sense is free, everybody damn sure ain't got it, baby. And if it came down to common sense, you ain't got none. And that's definitely how you fumbled that bag, hun. That man seen things in you no other nigga did. Did you hear the keywords? That man, mon, MANMON, however you choose to say it, bitch. That man seen things in you no nigger ever did. And no nigga ever is. You sitting here spending hundreds of $1,000s on a man. And you gotta brag about his land. This land is your land. This land is. Oh no, it ain't my land. Oh, okay. From California to the. This land was you and me. No, bitch. This land was not for you and me. This land is for me. And if you piss me off, I'm gonna send your ass back over there to that goddamn closet that you got. Cause you and your kids is fucking up my rugs. Yeah. You really left a man to get with a nigga that has to have an existence off of the position that you give him. Sounds familiar? Sounds familiar? The same way Robert put you in position for people to know you is the same way you put him in position for people to know him. The same way you used your position to outshadow Robert is the same way he's using the position you gave him to outshadow you. You see where I'm going here? Let her cook, let her cook. Kara, she is very sad as a woman. Well, her looks not going to get her nowhere but Best Buy. Exactly. That's why she always showing that monkey online. She probably gonna have a secret OnlyFans page the way things is going these days. She gonna have a faceless OnlyFans channel, y'all. Bitch, you can't do feet finder because at the end of the day, them feet is too big, baby. They might think you trying to catfish them too, but this ain't no bitch feet. This nigga feet. This ain't no bitch feet. This a nigga feet. No, but on a serious note, all Mars, I can't delete y'all comments with cuss words and please delete. They said thank you. Wait, who was cussing? We was cussing. We was like shit up in here. We was talking now. We was popping our shit up in here, y'all. I just said I won't be surprised if they do couples only fan. Well, that's gonna be a corny fucking fan. He don't eat no coochie. She paying for dick and ain't getting no lick. So that's gonna be one boring only fan, sis. I mean, what he gonna do? Come out with a spray bottle? You got to zip it before you know. Like what? They saying that he don't eat the coochie. And I'm sorry. If somebody gonna rouse me, they gonna have to be eating some coochie, baby. I don't give a fuck. I don't even want to watch the sex if it ain't gonna be no licking. What y'all doing here? So you just gonna let the nigga, like, that's it? If you don't get this dry humping shit the fuck out of here. I caught you live. Texas Angie, love you, Tay, and support you. Hey Slim, how you doing, Angie? How you doing, girl? We talking about how Bree fumbled that bag, right? And I want to show y'all something because I told y'all I want to see if y'all remember something. Okay? I want to see if y'all remember something real quick. Because this got us all the way messed up. Okay, let me see. Okay, let me see y'all. People gotta do the other way.
Don't let nobody bully you. Don't let nobody try to blackmail you. Don't let nobody try to tell you, if you don't do this, this is what I'm gonna do.
Tell me if y'all remember this video, and if y'all can hear it, let me know if this sound is good. In 2023, the way you spend time with your kids is at the next man's house. Yay!
Yeah, Lauren, get him. And they ran all the way around the house. And then they got
Y'all remember them goddamn eggs? Do y'all remember the scraping of them eggs? The way she's scraping that pot, you would think she was frying something really cheap. Like she making Chinese food. She cooking eggs.
they shot real far. Right?
Y'all remember the lion glasses? Remember when she used to wear those? Every time she came out here with them glasses on, we knew she was about to start lying. Now she done went and got these contacts and her eye been stuck in the corner ever since. Scrape, 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 scrape. I don't care whether you're using the right utensil or not. Anybody that knows how to cook, you ain't going through all that. She scraped the metal out that goddamn pan.
I am, mommy, right now. Said what? Stop. Can you sit down first? And about how long it took, don't matter. My kids love it, my man love it, don't matter.
It do matter.
Don't matter, ain't that right there? It don't matter.
It matter.
It don't matter. Mommy know how to cook, it don't matter. Don't matter. They watching me. They ain't even in there cooking. Watching me. So it don't matter. Look at all this yard y'all got.
Look at all this yard y'all got.
I'm gonna need you to run like 10 laps.
Where the bouncy house was with the twigs and no kids. Y'all remember that too?
They say you trying to get a tan.
Listen, don't play with Tay. We gonna take it back, baby. Cause what we doing? What she said now? Oh, cause we gonna get into it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see. Let's see. Hold on. I had to pause it for a second, y'all. Let's go back here. Let me see something. Because I knew y'all was going to remember the scraping of them goddamn eggs, okay? She scraped the life out them damn eggs, okay? Did y'all see her scraping the life out them eggs on top of the factors of, oh, look at all this land that Ja got. Yes, that's Ja land. So basically, you plotting on the next man's space all over again. Ain't that how you ended up in Robert's place, his establishment? Ain't that how you pulled up with your I'ma say it again, your kidnapping van and your 3 kids? Ain't that how y'all moved in with him? And now y'all moving in on the next ninja? See, Ja ain't got much of nothing, but he got a house. He ain't got much of nothing else, but he got a house. And see, he's not renting his house. He owns his house. Ja owns his house. So the way most people are paying rent every month for the month to month, no, he has already paid off for his house. So 9 times out of 10, he's just paying for the things that it takes to use in the house, the necessities. You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So she's now trying to take her and her necessities and move over there on his shit. He got a house with the nutty buddy blue couch. Absolutely, Melissa. I'm telling you, she acting like she bragging. She don't know every time we see that blue couch, we just be like, you ain't spiting us, baby. You definitely spiting you. Can't forget, I know them eggs was dry. Hell yeah, and they had metal in them. Late, he paid rent. Like I say, he paid rent. Right. He got a house with the, oh, I seen that one. Okay. Them eggs caught pure hell, and I don't think the kids ate them at this point. I don't think that they ate them shits at that point either. I don't even think it would have been safe for anybody to eat. Them shits had all pieces of that metal fork all up in them. Talk about Ja ain't had no utensils. Well, shit, at this point in time, the pot ain't gonna have no pot by the time you finish. If that was a non-stick pot, she scraped all the non in the stick out. Period. If that was a non-stick pot, she yeah, definitely scraped all the non in the stick out. But I'm gonna go to another part in the video. Let's see. Let's just look at this bullshit. Okay. Let me make it a little bigger. Okay, let's get to this part.
So Briana needs to change her life. All this y'all,
okay.
All this y'all.
Let's get back right
I'm
there.
gonna need you to run like 10 laps. They say you trying to get a 10.
Them kids don't like him. Them kids don't like him.
Because I'm living my life online and then I have home, but it's like, where is my space to be free? Because I'm in for a while, so I feel like I'm a prisoner. Then I'm outside and I got millions of people who watch me. So it's like, where is my safe space?
Literally. But you know what? You saying that, I feel you so much. Because like
she allowed millions of people to watch her lie on her ex-husband. Indeed.
They will never understand. Or even if they don't feel like it's that big of a deal.
Let me know if y'all can hear it.
People don't understand the magnitude of that. Everybody can't do that.
Yeah.
So even the fact that you are surviving that is a thing, because no matter what people have to say online and this and that and what they think you should
This
do,
the same girl she let talk her out her husband, y'all.
Right? You know what I mean? So that's the main thing, is that you have survived this far. Most people would not. Trust me.
For sure.
They would not know how to deal with. They can't even do it one person. They would never be able to do it with millions of people. You know, but it's very important to take that time for self-care, which is why I get you're here. I know what you've been going through. I'm here.
Look at the performing, y'all. This is what we had to witness. Surviving Briana. We are surviving her ass.
For the kids, with one of the kids' outfits. Dang.
She got Lauren outfit on. This why Lauren ain't got no fucking clothes. She be wearing them. This is just why Lauren ain't got no goddamn clothes. When we be looking to see why Lauren ain't putting on nothing new, Brianna, look. She need to give her daughter her clothes back. Is that a better view, y'all? We gonna go through this shit together. We are surviving Brie Lala stealing her daughter goddamn clothes. This is the same video that Lauren told her that Jonelle was in her motherfucking room at 4 o'clock in the morning as well. The same video. That's actually from her boutique. Where the hell is your boutique at now, girl? She think they should go play basketball with Ja. He ain't did that since he tried to get some ass.
Okay, y'all. What am I doing this? What am I doing this? What am I doing this? I need a big one. Man, be quiet because you're paying over here. For real. You ready?
Woman empowerment.
They really low key the number one supporter. They just don't want to admit it. If you keep up with everything I do, if you keep up with everything I do, baby, you a supporter. There ain't no way. I'm taking my time.
Didn't you say
Watch
women
what
empowerment?
Beyonce-
Ain't women supposed to watch you?
Where Beyonce gonna be at? Watching where she's going next. Watching her every time she drops something.
I'm gonna put the other speaker back in. We be waiting for you to go live so you could lie. It's a whole different ball game, sis.
What your life is looking for recognition. Okay, we got it.
What's that one? That must be that one. Ready? Hey, girl. Let me see, girl. Hey.
Sorry, y'all.
Hey. Go, girl.
Right. Yeah. Because we had to turn that up.
See what you do with her.
That's better, right, y'all?
Get it. Get it. Get it. Ah. 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 Hey.
Right. Look, trying to move in Jonelle house. That's what I'm talking about. I wanted people to see this is not something that's made up. Okay, these times actually happened. When we was wondering where Lauren clothes went, we found it. They went on her mother's body. That's why everything that the bitch wear is too goddamn small, because it shouldn't be hers. It should definitely be for her daughter. Okay. Secondly, the scraping of them goddamn eggs was insane. Okay. That was insane. Insane. I don't even think I would have been able to eat them eggs after hearing somebody going through that to make some eggs. On the next thing, how can I say, bragging on somebody else's shit instead of getting your own? You talking about, look at all this land y'all got, right? Then you spent your whole time while you in your kitchen cooking for your man, supposedly, my bad, your boy, because he's not a man, and your kids, talking about the content creators. Talk about, we wait for you to go live so we could talk about your whole life. No, we wait for you to go live because we know you're going to tell a whole lie. It's a difference. We just want to make sure that we capture the lie that you tell. So that way, when you act like you didn't say it, we can show you that you did. On some, remember this? Do you remember this? On the date of such and such, you had said, you had said X, Y, and Z. And we just want to make sure that you know that we got the proof, baby. And that's why you be mad. Because you're not used to people being able to come back and say, listen, remember on the Tuesday, wait, what did you say? Tay, I can't be on here after hours with you. They're gonna put me out. They should have put her the fuck out. They should have put her out. They should have put her out. When we hear her talk in these videos, it's like hearing her scrape that pen every day. And if I got to suffer, we in this shit together. We all in this together. I'm going to let y'all see how we got to the point of having to survive Bree. We are surviving Bree. We are not harassing Bree. And we also making sure that other people get to see the lies that we had to survive. That way that they don't run into the same thing. And that's what it is. She be mad that we expose the lies that she tell. Now she can't tell them to nobody else. Look what y'all done went and did. You done went and fucked around and told them people my actual truth. And now I can't go over there and lie and do what it is that I do. No, bitch. No, no, no. Pineapples. Pineapples. Okay? Mm-mm. You really came out here and dogged that man. Dogged your daughter's father. You don't think when she get older, she gonna get to see all the shit that you did to her daddy? And she's a daddy's girl. How do you think she's going to feel about it? I don't think Moski's gonna like it at all. I don't think Moski's going to like it at all. Anytime her daddy is singing, first of all, you named her after her daddy. She been hearing her daddy's voice being sung to her since she's been in the belly. You put her through a traumatic experience, okay, for your own likeliness, and let another man, why the fuck I keep saying that? Why I keep saying that? You let a moose play with his daughter too. Okay, you did that. You did all of that. And Moski's going to get to see all of that. And do you think she's going to like any of that at all? At all? I don't think so. She might be the first one of your kids to call you a bitch. I'm not condoning it, but I'm just saying, you can't be going out here having these kids live a goddamn lie. You tried to turn her against her father the same way you did the oldest girl. But being that the oldest girl wanted to be grown at the time, the things that you was pouring into her was right on time for her time in that moment. You understand? It was easy for you to groom her because she was already at a space where she wanted to be doing what she wanted to be doing anyway, which was no longer in a child space. And you coming in making her feel like how can I say, the way that she was feeling was, how can I say, acceptable, to only use it against her in the end, to tell her daughter, to tell her father she was grown. He had to put his foot down. What was he going to do? You talk shit about his daughter to him, before they even had an incident. And then once the incident occurred where he disciplined her ass for being grown and thinking she was gonna be fast, then you use that same situation against both of them. You used it to try to destroy him, but then you used it to try to get her to basically get him again. So basically, you mind fucked her with a situation. Mm-hmm. I sure is thirsty. So I hope y'all hitting that like button for me. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Okay. I don't know if the supporters know, but I'm gonna tell y'all. When we sitting up here and we doing these live, these lights, these motherfucking lights, they be hot. Okay. Well, I got a lamp out here on my balcony, so I'm using a lamp tonight. I'm not even using them goddamn lights. Okay. But outside of the fact is of the lights, the fact is of the conversation to keep the engagement. Yes, it definitely makes your mouth dry. You don't know how tired some people be or how exhausted it makes you, baby, when you actually do the live thing because you are in the moment. So as the moment is going, you are actually going. You want to make sure you keep the momentum of the people as well as yourself. So it's definitely not easy to be up here. So I definitely appreciate y'all watching us the way that y'all do, even when sometimes I'm telling you, Tay be like, fuck all this shit. If you get a live out of me, it's a good thing. And I'm being honest. Tay is a video girl. Okay. You know, Tay is normally a video girl. I drop my shit and I go. Period. But to sit up underneath these lights, y'all better hit that goddamn like button. That's the point I'm getting to. This support better be goddamn supporting because I am 46 years old. I ain't got time to be sitting under no lights making me hot. I don't know if I'm having menopause, heat flashes, or what the fuck is going on. My mouth is dry. I didn't just get any cup. I got my super big cup to make sure that this shit lasts. When this shit is going, this live is over. I'm telling y'all right now. When this shit is going, this live is over. I ain't gonna be like, y'all won't have me up here struggling. The other day I was live. Okay, I was live for 3 hours. By the time I got off live, my goddamn dentures was loose. I had to go re-glue and reuse. I done talked my damn shit out my mouth. So if I get off this live and my live is dry, I'm gonna be mad as hell at y'all. Y'all gonna be on punishment. Y'all ain't gonna get another live for me for about a week or 2 weeks. I ain't gonna just be doing this shit for people to be just looking at me. You ain't gonna just get to look at me. Shit. Shit. And shit. And I bring content. Okay. I don't just get on my live for no goddamn reason. I actually bring the seasoning. Okay. I'm not gonna just be bringing no seasoning for nothing. For nothing. For nothing. I start getting like Brie. I lie on each and every one of y'all. Each and every one of y'all will lie on y'all. I swear, I don't even know what lie I would tell. I ain't good at lying. I'm a truth teller. So I would tell the truth on each and every one of y'all. That's what I would do. Y'all set y'all ass up there in my live. Let my mouth go dry. Let me go through more metapausal goddamn spats underneath these goddamn lights. And nobody hit the likes and the shares and the super chats and the other stuff the way that, no, we ain't doing that. But now let's get back to this content. Y'all know Tay talking shit. I'm serious, but I'm talking shit at the same time. I love it here, and I love y'all too. And I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Dead serious. But for real, this shit ain't easy. It's not. Sitting up underneath these lights, I'm 46. I don't know if God giving me that time to let me know, bitch, you going through menopause or if it's actually the heat from the lights. I be having to pick my goddamn struggle. I don't be knowing which is which. I know the light is still on downstairs. You know, he ain't turned the light out yet. So, yeah, let's get back to this. Because I want to show y'all another part. Hold on. Let's get to that other part. Now I had to show y'all the scraping of the eggs one more time. If I had to suffer through the screen record this shit, y'all gonna listen to it again. Mm-hmm. When you at a man house that ain't got all that, that's because that's a bachelor pad.
That pot ain't got no bottom.
That
Got
pad.
no bottom after she made them eggs. That's the show.
I really be laughing at myself. This me, that pot ain't got no bottom. Ha! I can't believe she got on Lauren outfit. This is the outfit she used to make eggs. Every piece of Robert ass that he paid for is out. You can literally see the eggs that's in her uterus. Fuck the eggs that's in the pot. I'm gonna have to light my weeds again, y'all. She got us effed up.
Sis, you're cooking breakfast in front of your kids with your whole ass out.
Tell her, Tay. Tell her,
And
Tay.
then you're yelling at the people on the live that's bringing it to the attention, your boobs out, your butt out, and you like, I'm grown, I can wear what I want to wear.
Lauren
But you're
outfit.
standing in front of Lauren and Amora, and you're supposed to be what you what's that called? Supposed to be a certain type of representation a woman is supposed to keep about herself. But when you're trying to be a city girl,
And you're gonna come out of this way up.
Yeah.
Nope, she way down. See, she got bad friends. That girl was lying to her.
Real. Another one.
a testimony of what?
That's the
A testimony of what?
It's done, but this starts. Well, guess what, y'all? You ain't gotta eat.
We damn sure ain't got to eat it. Thank you, Jesus. We ain't got to eat it. Let the church stand and say amen. We would have ate them eggs. We all be dead. You trying to take us out. We damn sure ain't eating it. Please warm me up something in the microwave. Please do.
I want my kids' food up in the microwave. What does that mean?
Right, Tay?
Just something else to put under my belt that I'm doing.
What you doing? What you doing, girl? Tell us what you doing.
Sure.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Tay with the T, and I don't know about y'all, but listen.
Yes, Tay had the nose on because she was lying. So my nose was the symbol of how hers be growing or should grow.
Okay, let's get into it. First and foremost, let me say, sis must have watched my video because this week she came in cooking. She had the kids in the kitchen, but you still had to include the men. That wasn't part of the plan. You should not be out here trying to prove anything to us. This should solely be for you. But if we got this right, this week was supposed to be about you. You said you took some time off.
That's what she said, y'all.
Put your phone down. And if that's the case, how were you able to keep a check of everything that Robert was doing with your child? And it wasn't through the information of your daughter or him. It was through the information that your Breelines fan sent you from online.
The lady with the coochie hair. The lady with the coochie hair.
The other side while he had his daughter with him. It was solely the focus of him and her. Do you understand what I'm saying? That whole live that you did came through to just be petty. For what reason? I mean, I really don't know. But now that shows us the reason why Amora was sitting there like that with her dad while she was with her dad. Because while you was talking about this man, once again, that you don't care about, the kids were sitting right there. On top of the fact you got Warren interacting with a grown folk conversation, verifying what it is that you were saying.
Listen.
Oh, it was supposed to be cute that when
Hold on.
went with her.
This is why when y'all see Tay, let me turn this shit around before I play that again. This is why when y'all see Tay put her old inserts into the videos, it's because I'm sick of saying this shit. I'm becoming a repeat offender. I'm starting to sound like a fucking scratched record. How many times can you say the same shit to the same person about the same motherfucking thing? Bitch, at the end of the day, you're not getting it. You're out here, you're fucking up, you're fucked up. Shit is fucked up. And that's just it. Now let's let Tay continue with what she was saying. Because we tired. We sick of it. We sick of you. We sick of the things that you do. We sick of the outcomes that it have. We sick of the people that it has affected. We just overall fucking sick of you and your stuck ass shit. Period. Period. Lying ass.
Her dad, she was crying and that was cute. That's something that you wanted or you felt the need for the world to know. And then you summed it up by saying, that's because when you don't know a person or don't have a relationship with the person,
she says she don't know her father.
October, November. You was with this man for 6 years.
Tell her, Tay.
He does not have a relationship with your kids. Whose fault is that? That means that you was more in that relationship for you than it was for them, because you was in a relationship with a man that didn't pay your kids no attention, and you stayed there. When you make sure that you try.
That's right. Tell them. Make sure that they hit that like button and make sure they support their girl. Like what?
For my kids. How could you say when you're living for your kids when that was solely seen like it was for you? Stop me if you're wrong.
That's right. I ain't gonna stop you. I ain't gonna stop you, Tay. We gonna stop Tay? No, Tay speaking the truth.
Okay, but you came through to cook for kids with a kid outfit on. The outfit, was it for kids, for yourself, or was it for John? Oh, he was supposed to come in and you was gonna be standing at the stove and you was going to be making it hot. And then none of the setup was what the setup was supposed to be.
None of it.
You could have kept that one for yourself. Okay, that's why I'm wearing this nose today. Because you be lying. You be lying. And then after you finish lying, you be crying. That's why on episode 3, you was crying. Because you was sitting there and you was trying to gain sorrow from people to try to get them to mesh with the feelings that you were displaying. How
lying
can a person mesh with feelings that's being displayed that's fake? It's hard to connect with something that's fake because we already connected with you on something that we thought was real, and it turned out to be a real big lie. So now, how can you expect people to follow something that's not truthful? It don't happen that way. You're supposed to be bigging up and benefiting what's important, and that's you and your kids. Name one time you've been with your kids without a man. Whether it was the man that made them, the next man that claimed them, or the next man that gaining fame off them.
Yes. That's why they be mad at the unicorn. I'm telling you.
John was playing basketball with the boys. I thought you said you was spending time with your kids. I thought you said you was spending time with your kids. When you spend time with your kids, it looked like how it looked when Robert was spending time with y'all kids. Him and the kid. It wasn't him and another. I'm pretty sure this man ain't gotta stay dry. I'm gonna say dry.
Yeah, his dick ain't gotta stay dry. We see Robert dick ain't gotta stay dry. He ain't gotta keep his ding ding in the dirt.
Daughter, his sole responsibility, and made sure that all the attention was on her while he had her.
Period.
Oh, yeah, first thing, first night, a person get his daughter. The only thing he could think to do is put her on the camera. Wasn't she just on the camera with you, sis?
Wasn't she?
To prove a point. Because the point of you putting that little girl on the camera dancing was to show that she's more lively when she's with you versus when she was with him. But look at the things that.
Look how Lauren was dressed, y'all. This is before it fully went downhill.
She's a replica of. She's only displaying what she's heard. She's only acting out what she's seen. And if she's around her mother most of the time, and this is the feelings and the emotions and the actions that her mother is showing her, when she has to go around this man by herself, she feels overall defenseless, because if y'all said this man is what he is and who he is and as bad as he is, why would y'all be sending me with him alone? Make it make sense.
It don't take.
He gave your kids a life before he even had a kid with you. And then now you can't even show him the respect as an adult should. Because adults don't come and try to be petty over situations that they child has to be involved in.
Tay be talking her shit. Tay be talking.
She was crying the whole damn time. That made you feel good? That made you feel good? But yet you making sure she more comfortable around the man that you only been within a relationship with, that you moving fast with, like you did with every other man you ever been with within the last I don't know how many years. Because you might have spent 6 with Robert, but then you had 3 kids by somebody else, and you was with him since you was an adolescent, which would have been 15. So all the years
we ain't know about Mr. Barnes then. We ain't even know about Mr. Barnes.
Someone that has a ding ding.
Always got to be attached to someone that got a ding ding. Let the church stand.
Her little minions want to be on the live, y'all. Did y'all see the minions on the live? Woo! Well, congratulations to me. I didn't even have to go to watch the live. All my latte loyals, they sent me a little couple of things with.
I love y'all loyalties.
But the things that I did catch on my own, when sis said to her little minions, because they was like, the outfit is cute. The outfit is cute. Yeah, when you with your man, that outfit is cute. And your man alone, that outfit is cute. But at least get one that fits you. Don't get one that look like it's about to bust up underneath the arms. And if you wanted to button it, you couldn't. So you had no choice but for your chest to be like this. And then you sitting there showing off titties that the next man paid for you.
Talk, Tay. Talk, Tay.
Those is Robert titties. If anything, he should be able to file taxes for them titties in them teeth. You smiling up in the next man's face with his teeth. How disrespectful. If that's the case, give him them teeth. Give him his teeth back. Go back to them same teeth that you was working with in Best Buy and smash. Let's see how Mr. Whoop feel about your dick.
Let's see. Let's see.
Robert for the business. Robert started. The kids.
Robert
took care of. The name.
Robert
gave. What did Briana do?
Lay on her back.
What did Briana do?
Lay
if
on her
you
back.
Sit there and show me something. Then listen, I'll be quiet. Because see, I don't come.
Why they think Tay ain't be quiet yet? I just clearly told her, if you come and you show me something, I'll be quiet. I guess she ain't showed us shit yet.
Bash. I'm in the business of sharing what I see and giving my opinion. And everybody's entitled to theirs. And that's why I give mine. I just don't give mine for free. But I figure if I'm going to give mine and it's not for free, I might as well tell the truth about the matter. Why am I be lying when people...
Why am I going to be lying?
I don't got a character. That's for the courtroom. Right. Because it really makes no sense. Sis saying, oh, even that boutique that you talking about, that you, and that skin kid line, who started that?
Robert.
This man that you poured into, what business have y'all started since y'all been together other than skits? And that's even something that Robert started.
Yeah, tell her, Tay.
You could do something other than live off of his name. That's why even though you came live to tell us why you ain't been live, the live was still about somebody that you didn't care about.
Robert. Let's talk about Robert.
Last year's collection. Then I think Robert bought that outfit too. Yep, that would be true. Because if he invested in the boutique to get something off the ground for you to be able to call your own, And yeah,
Tay
stop
be
playing
talking
with
her
us.
shit, y'all. Stop playing
Stop
with me.
playing with us.
Period.
Listen, we don't believe you. You need more people.
Still don't
You
believe
sitting
you.
here running around acting like you Mrs. Happy Ever After.
Still.
And that's not really the case.
Hold on. Let me
You're
see the
working.
date on
You're
this.
nervous.
What was the fucking date? I know you lying. I know you fucking lying. You been faking happy for how motherfucking long? Let me see when the goddamn. This was 2 motherfucking years ago. You've been faking for a long goddamn time, child. That's why you looking tired.
You're really wondering what's your next step. And even if you have the next step already in order, the steps that you taking right now to get to them may ruin it. And me, I wish nothing but blessings on any woman that I see trying to put the best foot forward.
That's
But what I
till
would
she
not
lied
allow
on you.
to do
That's
is
until she
have
lied on
men
you, Tay.
following you off of bull crap that you. It's not like you out here and you pulling women to the things that is positive. You got women standing behind you or for something that is negative. Okay, that's not when the men ask you at this interview. Okay, well, what is it that you do? The only thing you could think to tell this man, and remember the last thing you, how old was that prank you did on your daughter when you get the money without moving the bottle? Y'all seen what she said. How old was that? We ain't seen you do no skits with your kids. Every skit that you do is with this dude.
Shit. Now she playing Monopoly and can't count.
Make it make sense. This is the stuff you put out there for us to see. I don't live with you.
Let's
So
talk
in order
about
for
it.
me to know the things that I know, it has to be off of the things that you put out. We do not know none of the same people. We are not connected in none of the same ways. And yeah, let's get to that. For the people, okay, that be in the comments, right? If you don't agree with a person and this person is not your cup of tea,
Listen to what Tay got to say.
Whoever for that matter, why would you watch them?
Briana.
I never said Briana wasn't my cup of tea. I said she be lying. And I just be showing y'all the lies that she tells. And I actually hope for the best for her because her and those children deserve that. They deserve a stable living situation in mind state at some point. Because for the last couple of years, they just been running. And that's not good for nobody. But when y'all in the comments, right? The first thing I do when I see somebody's negative comment,
this is the truth, y'all.
On the profile picture to see who is the person that is delivering these words. Even though I will never respond in negativity because see, negativity is not what helped me grow. So I will never respond to negativity in no type of way. That's not the we are
and
not.
Tay is still the same way till today.
On a comment that is negative is that I just thank the Lord that He made me and not you. That's it. Because for a person or people to be the age that they are and to take the time out of their day to type the things that they type in another person's comment section that they really say that they don't care about, don't like, or have harsh feelings towards is beyond me. I really don't understand that. That has to be some type of mental illness somewhere in the world. I'm serious. Because I know doggone well, I'm not going to take the time out to comment on somebody's stuff that makes me feel a certain type of way. Briana don't make me feel no type of way. That's none of the reason why I do these videos. It don't have nothing to do with jealousy. It has something to do with accuracy. And when you can see the accuracy in another person's story and see the lies in somebody else's story, I just come to bring the facts over the lies. It's up to you.
Facts over lies, babies.
If you do, you do. If you don't, you don't. We're all entitled to our opinion. But the difference is I get paid for mine. And the time that Briana gets paid for, because listen, let's be realistic here. You see this? This is her nose, right?
That's her
Because
nose,
if
y'all.
there's ever a time that this woman can get y'all to believe that if she choose to, she don't have to go live, what she get paid for?
What she get paid for,
So
y'all?
if she don't show up on Facebook, where's her money coming from?
Nowhere, not the
Even
moose.
on days when she don't want to be on Facebook, she has to be on Facebook. Because now Facebook is her income.
Period.
I don't know why y'all people are so easy to deceive. First of all, let's just, for instance, Robert is on Facebook and Instagram all day making money off of people that's arguing with him, telling him, you don't look like Tupac. You look like Tupac. If you know this man,
that trips
like
me
Tupac,
out.
Right?
You don't look like Tupac.
Who's the wrong person in that situation for even commenting on that situation? The person that's running around making a fool of the people, or the people that's making a fool of themselves by trying to actually convince a person that they don't look like Tupac, that know damn well they don't look like Tupac.
Got me pissed off.
Because in a situation like that, he's not laughing with y'all. He's laughing at y'all. I know I be. Because somebody thought it would be an insult to me. Insult, right? To me. That they wrote in the comments that, oh, she looks like Robert. That's my cousin. That's my cousin. You could be my cousin. You could be my cousin. If that's what I have a very high level of confidence within myself.
They should know that by now. Tay gives no fuck.
Either they got some photo on their profile that's not theirs, okay? Or they on camera without their face being shown, like they got something to hide, which it is their face. If you look around me, all you see is who?
Tay, baby. Me.
I love me. I love seeing me. I love everything about me, because me is what got me where I'm at today. And I'm not in a race with nobody. It doesn't matter how you feel about yourself. I'm happy with myself. God blessed me with another 24. Anything else is an extra. And worrying about what people say is nothing that I would ever take seconds out of my day to focus on. If you're not giving me positive advice, why would I ever seek negative attention? Make it make sense.
Make it make
I'm
sense.
Raising kids. I am not the kid. I don't play with kids. I don't think I'm a kid. Sometimes I wish I was a kid again, because then, the bills, the responsibility.
Being an adult is corny.
No, I'm pretty much grown. And I will never have somebody else that's supposed to be grown think they're going to bring me down to their level to be a child. Because that's some childish shit. Seriously. This is me. This is me. Well, you see what that's saying on that wall? That's what's important to me. Never bullshit. See, I'm not one of those Briana. I'm not small-minded. Okay? I don't have anything to prove to anybody. My goal in life is always to be better than me. I'm not in competition with anybody. If I can be better than my last self and make an impression on my next self,
let's talk about it, baby.
Self I never thought I could be. Then listen. Only thing I'm manifesting is great things for me. That's it. So y'all deal with that. It be the unhappy people that got to get right with themselves. Y'all will come on this camera and tell us all about ourselves and don't even know who you are. You know that we read our comments and just go. The ones that know who they are. The ones that have to act like Bree lies and get on the camera and prove to y'all who they is by getting in front of a stove that they almost gave the kids carbon monoxide because it ticked for about 20 minutes and then scrambled eggs for about 30.
That stove was ticking. I said she about to blow them kids the fuck up.
The plate wasn't on camera. She did pat, but she didn't let us see that shit.
She ain't let us see that shit. Where was
If
them
I was
eggs?
gonna make a meal after all this time, because you complain about Robert giving the baby fast food, that could have been what she wanted. He gave her what she wanted. His job while she was there was making her happy. Out of the, this man got some money. Even if he did not want to cook, if he wanted to buy breakfast, he could have bought breakfast. Let's be like, so why are we playing? But if this is the only time we seen you cook in months, that means your kids eat fast food or food from other entities all the time.
Talk about it.
Somebody else for what you do on a regular basis. See the nose?
See the nose.
That's another na boo boo. We still don't believe you. And these episodes is too short. I guess you put short money into them, so you getting short scenes out. But listen, what they about 15 minutes? Cause see, I add my own commercial to my YouTube videos and stuff too. That's what I do. I do that. Skill. I have a skill. I'm not looking for somebody to give me a skill. I found a skill that I didn't even know I had, because before these YouTube videos, I couldn't edit shit. Ask me about some editing.
Talk about it.
I'll tell you how to stop and start the video. That's about it. But no, see, growth. Okay, first of all, you went to a meeting with all your chest and everything hanging out. And then, did we not hear the person that he was talking to on the couch? At first, I thought it was him, somebody else that worked with him, and she was there for the cover. That's the girl that was on the phone. But that's that lady daughter. That is the manager's daughter. Like,
sure was. That talked her out her husband.
Everybody, this is not no outside entity that you connected with, ma'am. Ma'am, no. She's doing what you want to do. Basically, is what you showed us. And then you gave her some heartfelts, that was the tantrum, the crowd at the end. That was supposed to bring everybody in and draw them in. And then when she was telling you her friend that, owns her own business and stuff.
First of all, she been crying and lying for the last couple of years. That's what it basically amounts to. And Tay been trying to tell the people, and that's why they be trying to shut us up. Because the truth tellers be out here telling the truth, baby. The truth be out here truthing. Let me get to these comments, y'all. Let me see what y'all was talking about. And then I'm going to see if we going to get into another one. Let me know if y'all up with Tay tonight, baby. Let me know what we doing. Because, Bree, you playing with the wrong people. Hey, Soulful Me. Put it all on the floor. That's right. Because we going to speak it. We definitely going to speak it. And this was how long ago? I'm sorry, I can't stand that bitch. The way she did the truth, he gave her everything. Sure did, Nina. He sure did. And that's the thing she gave him by being a snake. Being a damn snake. The thing she gave him was being a damn snake. That's her biggest talent. Snaking. Sad, but goddamn true. Okay? So I just wanted y'all to basically see, first of all, how she do all that scraping of them eggs and we ain't never see them. Did she kill the eggs? Did she re-kill the goddamn chickens again? Like, where was the breakfast? Why we never seen the plate? All we seen was the metal that we heard being scraped. And on top of the fact is, what I said was definitely the truth. These kids have never had her as just a mother to them. They've always had her attached to another man, even if it wasn't the man that fathered them. Like, what type of situation have we witnessed? We are literally surviving Bree. And for the people that's just getting on or into the situation, I'm just trying to help y'all out to see where we came from, to see where we at. And a lot of people through all of this has been attacked from the lies that this girl done told. This girl will come on the internet and said, I told everybody to stop. Yeah, after you told them to start. You did say stop after you said start. You did. So when you tell somebody green light, just like when you in a car, right? You know, at some point when you driving and the light is green, at some point in time, you're going to come to a red light. It just only makes sense, right? But at some point you knew that it was a green light that started it, right? And you gave the green light to start all of this shit. You gave the green light on your ex-husband. You gave the green light on anybody that chose to defend your ex-husband or believe your ex-husband or have anything to do with your ex-husband. And the red light is now coming. We are now seeing you come to the red light because everything is coming to a goddamn halt. We done bypass the yellow because shit never slowed down. Nothing in this saga was ever fucking slow. And that was because of who? That was because of who? Because of you. Okay, when I be editing these videos, you be having me smoking all my fucking weed. You owe me. You owe me, bitch. You owe me, bitch. Prices is going up. Prices is definitely going up, especially when you ain't smoking dirt. Okay? And in order for me to go through this shit, because it's mental. People think that it's a joke. It's really not. I'm dead serious. This is really some mental shit. So you definitely have to be mentally capable of handling it. To be able to dissect what a person say, that means you have to actually have listened to what they said. Do you know what the fuck it can do to one's brain to listen to this girl, not when she said it the first time, but to happen to listen to this bitch say it over and over and over again and know she was lying the first time you heard her. She was lying when you screen recorded it and heard it. I'm making up words that don't even fucking exist. You see this shit, heard it. What the fuck is a heard it her? What is a heard it her? Well, you knew she was lying when your screen recorded and heard her. And then when you put it in the video, you had to hear it again and knew she was lying then. And then when you produce it to your community, you have to hear it again and know that she's lying. And then we got to come up here and go fucking live and discuss the fucking lie again. You know how many times we done heard these motherfucking lies that she done told? That's why we know them all. They in here. The fuck? At this point in time, Tay is a walking fucking receipt. I could give you times, dates. Listen, trust me. When I say I get paid for what I do, I definitely should. Okay? Because that gots to be verbal abuse. It gots to be verbal abuse. Okay? If I could edit these motherfucking videos on mute, I would be a happy goddamn camper. Okay, it would be times my husband would come in from work and he would just hear Brianna's voice and be, oh Lord, you know it's bad when a man that's not even in a situation with her feel like she's abusing him in his home. It's bad when another man can walk in a room just by hearing a person's voice and the shit they said, be like, wait. But the other day, didn't she just say such and such? This me, babe. I know. That's what I said. You see this shit, right? And he shh. You done made me burn rice, bitch. Okay? You done made me burn rice. Yes. Listen, when I tell y'all, the surviving breed struggle is real. Walking receipt took me out, Latte. I'm so serious. I'm so serious. Joy said, indeed, little Momo got moves, baby. She's so cute. Yes, I love me some Momo. For real. For all the CCs, at some point in time, fuck if she's going to need therapy. After this shit, we might all need goddamn therapy. We done had our families attacks, our children's attacks, our home addresses uncovered. We done been all types of bitches, different packs of bitches attacked by bitches with coochie hair. I ain't never been attacked. I ain't never been attacked by a bitch with coochie hair on top of her head until I came into this goddamn saga. Not a day in my life have I heard and seen or been chased by a lady or anything with uneven ankles until I came into this saga. Okay? I didn't have people representing my daddy that didn't know my daddy until I came into this saga. How you got a dead man just on your profile that you don't know? That's some sick shit. But I get happy every time I see it. Like, hey, daddy, oh shit, you over there? Okay, what's up? Listen, if you wasn't ready for combat before you came into this saga, you the fuck is now. I guarantee you the fuck is now. Can't nobody had did nothing to you that these crazy motherfuckers that you don't know ain't done. Before they would say, the old saying got to be updated, y'all, because they would say the people closest to you will hurt you worse than anybody, especially more than somebody you don't know. That's not true. I don't know none of these motherfuckers. I don't know none of these motherfuckers. I don't know none of these motherfuckers. I swear I don't know none of these motherfuckers. I wouldn't even hang out with some or none of these motherfuckers in my regular fucking life. Real life, this life, outside of this Canberra life, right? So for me, it just be crazy. Like, wait a minute. You mean to tell me the motherfuckers ain't even close to me? They ain't a family member, a cousin, one of my niggas, ex bitches, or nothing? Or nothing? And they out here, listen, they calling people baby fathers to get the drop. They trying to call people baby fathers. Like, you know, it's deep when a bitch that you don't know try to reach out to a nigga you was fucking to find out the drop on you. Well, I did it with Mr. Barnes, but Briana is actually the content, so that's different. She's not another, creator on a platform, because I damn sure reached out to Mr. Barnes. Like, I didn't. I'd be lying if I say I did. My sources did. And then once my sources did and they got back to me, and then once I got back to him, it was like we was pen pals and shit. And he was writing, and then, yeah, it's a little situation. But anyway, other than that, I don't know why they trying to seek out people, baby, for all of us. We didn't even, if you had to seek out the baby father, that mean the baby father wasn't even wanted no more. So he probably still mad about not being wanted. What you calling him for? And don't call my husband while he at work, because he gonna be mad. He got cases to move. He got shit to do. He ain't got time to play with y'all people. At the end of the day, while I'm working, he's definitely working too. And what the fuck is you calling him about me for? He got to see me when he get the fuck home. That's enough. That's enough. So you want him to talk about me while he at work to you, and then you want him to have to actually deal with me in real life once he gets here? Tay's a lot. We're gonna laugh at you. Ain't nothing to fucking tell. I started fucking when I was younger, had a baby when I was 16, and then now I'm 46 and I got a half a dozen like Bree. 3 girls and 3 boys. It's equal opportunity. But I'm still on paper. Somebody's still married to me. He didn't get mad or, leave or divorce either one of my personalities as yet. I'm still a kept woman. That's what they call it, a kept woman. Yeah, I'm a kept woman. They be like, them bitches over there don't know what it is to be married. Yeah. Yes, I do. Didn't you hear me say I burnt my fucking rice? That wasn't just for me. And that shit has gotten me in motherfucking trouble. When I got to be making fucking food and then I got to be making videos for you and it starts to bump fucking heads. Cause then I'm keeping my husband. I got to keep my husband. I got to keep my husband. They'll be offline begging like a motherfucker, baby. I'm sorry. I promise I won't burn the next pot of rice. I promise. I will not be on the internet like Bree. Like, fuck that. He ain't never did shit for me. Nothing. I am the fucking motion. All right. I'm the motion. If it wasn't for me, it wouldn't be no him. What? I'm making 400K and you ain't gonna see Tay on the internet saying none of that shit. You gonna hear me say, I done fucked up, y'all. It's bad this week. I done burnt another pot of rice. A bitch in too deep. What we gonna do now, y'all? One of y'all motherfuckers better write me an apology letter or something. We gonna have to get shit right around here. Period. Look, Joy said, I know that's right. I ain't forgetting no more goddamn spaghetti. When I tell y'all this content creator shit ain't easy, it's not. Because see, it's a 24-hour day job for some people because you never know when some shit is going to happen. And when it does happen, you have to be ready, able, and willing to produce it. See, Tay, I don't have to be the first person to drop information because see, nobody drops like I drop. You understand? Tay is Tay, and there's only one Tay. There can only be one Tay. Can't nobody do this shit like me. And that's for real. Because see, that's why people engage with different content creators for different personality, different energy, baby. And when you come with Tay, baby, you definitely going to get some energy. And I'm not gonna waste my fucking weed. No time. We gonna laugh. We gonna talk some shit. We going to get into the thick of it. We're all in it together now. How you like the weather now? Exactly. That we gonna come and do what we came here for. Period. Blessed and chosen. Tay, you got me crying. I am up in the building. That's right. That's right. Listen, y'all, I'm outside on my balcony. My neighbors is probably like, I wish she shut the fuck up and go in the house. Talk about say Tay again. Say that Tay shit again. Say it again. Say it again. I dare you. Y'all got it. Nah, but y'all, for real, look, I'm on my balcony. This is where Tay be. See, this is my balcony. All right. You see, everything is me. Okay. My 1, 2, the white thing up there, that's for my projector screen. Because normally I'll be out here and I'll be watching movies or I'll be watching me right up there. Up there. And this is my 1, 2, 1, 2. See, sometimes when I'm not on screen, I have my mic right here and I'll be talking my shit. And I'll be like, Bree, you old stuck-eye fool. You still out here fucking lying to the people. You said Robert ain't give you shit, and he gave you everything that you had that existed. That's how it be going. Yeah, that's how I be. That's how I be. Tay be the fuck outside. And if I'm gonna be outside, y'all gonna be outside with me. When I go in the house, we all go in the fucking in the house. And I'm not going in the house as of yet. So y'all gonna have to deal with it. Okay. And then I'm gonna be out here bright and early in the morning because I'll be playing my music with my coffee and my weed. And I be thinking I could sing. I can't sing for shit. I know I can't sing for shit, but catch me on a good day and I be singing from the belly. It be coming from the belly. They say if you sing from your belly, then you actually hit notes that you didn't know that you could hit, like a whoo, be a whoo instead of a whoo. So on a good day, I could be a little Mary, a little Mariah, a little Carrie, either one. I mix it up. I go into a little what's the little motherfucking love? Different things. I switch my tones. Hey, welcome in. Boo Banger, whole vibe. I appreciate you. You coming from? That's right. It got to come from the belly. You got to sing. When you sing, it got to come from the belly. It's not here. People think it comes from here. No, it don't come from here. It got to come from the belly. You got to mean it. You got to push it up. You got to push it up. The whoo, whoo, whoo. Nah, that's why I fuck with y'all, because y'all fuck with me. Honestly, that's what it is. But listen, I'm trying to talk all the way to the 12th. Fuck that. Fuck that. I'm going to go live every 15 minutes into the motherfucking 12th. August 12th. Okay? Okay? That is the court date. That is the custody date. That is the day that Robert and Briana court custody. Y'all know what the custody case goes to court. There we go. Y'all make sure y'all better listen to my moderator. Those likes better be liking. I hope they matching. Okay, that's the difference between when you go live through regular YouTube and you go live through StreamYard. I appreciate you. Thank you for that super sticker. Hercules. Right, my first super sticker, baby. Didn't I tell y'all don't leave me up here goddamn dry? I've been up here for almost an hour and some goddamn change. That's why I told y'all when this cup is going, Tay is going too, because I'm starting to believe y'all don't know how to fucking treat me. I'm starting to believe y'all don't know how to treat me. I come up here and give y'all all the hell I got. Okay, I smoke my weed. I be coming in hot. I be funny. I make sure I bring the content and all the truth be truthing and the facts be faxing. And I just told y'all I done became a walking goddamn receipt. That's why listen, Hercules, you are the sponsor of this live. You definitely are the sponsor of this live for $1.99. I appreciate you in your $1.99 too. I definitely do, because you made me proud. You definitely made me proud. And for the others, when this water is going, Tay is going too. Tay is going too. And I'm talking about each and every one of y'all tomorrow. I'm going to be like, Tay be going live and they just be looking at me. I'm going to come live and I'm going to just be looking at y'all too and see how y'all like it. I'm going to see how y'all like it. Y'all ain't going to like it so much, huh? Thank you, Hercules. Thank you, Protect Your Peace. Thank y'all. Y'all had me out here in the goddamn desert. I know Tay come from two different hoods, the actual hood and motherhood, but I'm good in both of them, I thought. I thought I was good in both of them. It's cool. I still love y'all anyway, and I'm going to still show up to work and do what I'm supposed to do. It ain't going to stop nothing. I'm going to talk about y'all, though. I am. Watch. I'm telling y'all I am. Thank y'all. I appreciate. Look at the colors. Tay is a unicorn. So the colors, I love them. Thank you. Thank you, collective. I definitely appreciate you. Because I was about to say, I done stood underneath these goddamn menopausal ass lights. Is it menopausal or menopausal? I think it's menopausal ass lights. And I done talked and showed and laughed. And you mean to tell me that shit ain't get me nowhere? Not near place? Y'all got to be shitting me. But nah, I appreciate y'all. Y'all beautiful. I definitely do. And I'ma still talk my shit. And I am. Simply sunshine. That's right, Terry. Let them know. Watch the ads. Latte World. And I don't know if y'all know, your girl Tay got 2 channels. So if you don't catch it on Latte World, you could definitely catch it on Tea with Tay, baby. Thank you, Cassandra. You could definitely catch it on Tea with Tay. And I'm gonna tell you something, baby. Listen, even though the content may be talking about the same person, is not the same shit. I'm not gonna put the same video over here and then put the same video over there. Even though some things in the video may be familiar, friend, you can get a dose of 2 different types of content. So make sure you subscribe to that page too, because you might be missing some shit. You might be missing some shit because Latte World don't get all the drops. T with Tay get some drops too, baby. And that channel is very much active. Very much active. It is. So make sure you get on over there as a collective and subscribe to that one too, because I don't want you to miss nothing. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Okay. Tay has adult ADHD. Okay. I cannot be running 2 pages, members only, and all this other shit either. So, I mean, 2. So, I'm going to be honest with you. My members only won't be active like that until my kids go back to school. Once my kids go back to school, my members only will be much more active. And I'm going to tell you why. If you put too much on a plate, something is guaranteed to fall off. And all jokes aside, when I produce content and I bring content and I give y'all content, I put into my content what I want y'all to get from my content. If it's not some shit I wouldn't watch myself, I'm not going to put out there for nobody else. So Tay is never going to be the person to just drop something to be dropping something. So I'm going to make sure if I'm dropping something, it's definitely worth the dropping, if you understand what I'm saying. So my members only, I don't want to just be throwing shit in there. No, I actually want to give the time to my supporters and the people that support me to give it and give them what it is that they're paying for, baby. So right now, for the people that is my members and the ones that don't have a membership, make sure you do grab a membership, because the members only is about to be lit. It's not going to even be the same content that's on the platform that's coexistent, meaning it will be about the same people, yes, but it won't be with the same tune. Everything is going to be within a different type of energy. I would not want you to go to 3 different places to receive the same thing. That don't make no sense. You ain't see no ads, Karen? I don't know. I monetized this video. Well, good thing y'all sent me some stickers, because if they ain't got my ads playing, what we doing? What we doing? Just like YouTube. YouTube, come to the front of the goddamn class, because I'm going to say this for me and my supporters, okay? Because y'all got a badass habit of sending out, how can I say, how you notifying somebody after a person is no longer live? What type of shit y'all on YouTube? Why would you be telling my peoples I'm on live once I'm no longer on live? Thank you for the Cash App, baby. Thank you, Miss Joanne. I appreciate you. Listen, why do y'all do that? Why do y'all send our notifications out late? Y'all got me double working, okay? Because now I got to share my own shit before I even go live. YouTube. You be quick to want to take somebody's shit, but you ain't even keeping up your end of the bargain. You tell my supporters to click the fucking bell once they become a subscriber so they could get notified for anything that we do. And then you want to be late to the goddamn party and tell them after the party is over. You know how many people come in the live once it's about to end and now they got to catch the replay, friend? YouTube, get your shit together. YouTube. Don't be out here acting like fucking Briana, saying y'all gonna do some shit and then don't never do it. Huh? That's how y'all is. But I'm gonna be talking I'm gonna go live tomorrow, y'all. I'm gonna go live tomorrow. I'm gonna have a live set up for tomorrow, y'all, and I'm gonna tell y'all what it's gonna be about ahead of time. I'm not getting off right now, but I'm just giving y'all a little sneak preview about what my live gonna be about tomorrow, right? Because when Dawn dropped those text messages, right? Did y'all not peep when Jonelle was like, I told you to keep me in tune with everything that had to do with the divorce? Right. So my thing is, this man was controlling you out of your divorce. You got tricked out of your divorce by multiple people. Multiple people. And then he probably thought you was gonna be getting alimony. Because see, to some people on the internet, y'all was considered to be rich. You and your husband was considered to be rich, right? So in his eyes, he was getting with a rich bitch, right? And if he was getting a rich bitch that was getting divorced from a rich a rich man, right? Because I ain't gonna call Robert a nigga never, right? From a rich man, right? Then that means that his rich bitch would be richer than, right? So he wanted to make sure that he kept up with the factors of the divorce to make sure that she was getting the divorce so that he would know if there was going to be an alimony payout. But when he figured that she wasn't going to be getting shit, see, she didn't even know that she was going to be not getting shit. But she should have been listening to Robert, because he did a live when she came on with his paperwork that she had stole. When she came on with the paperwork that she has stole, Robert said it, right? We have no assets that we have to split. The only thing we share is a kid. That was the way of him saying, bitch, you ain't getting shit. So it don't make sense for you to keep holding up these people courtroom for nonsense. But I guess she didn't listen. And if she didn't listen, you know, the moose didn't listen, because she probably was telling the moose all type of lies outside of the shit that he was seeing on the internet. She thought that she was about to be lit with some extra shit, and he thought that he was about to be lit with some extra shit. But the only person that winded up lit with some extra shit was him, because the only person that winded up giving up shit was her to him, the moose. So she wound up giving up the kid to Robert that she was holding for hostage and had to do visitation and didn't get no alimony still. And then wound up paying alimony to somebody she wasn't even married to. That's real. But yeah, that's what I'm going to talk about in my live tomorrow, okay? Because we're going to have to really dissect the factors of what people think that you don't see is the in between the lines for me. Why would you want to be keeping up with another person's divorce that you're not in, friend? You new to the situation. You supposed to be being supportive. I thought you was my best friend, right? How it go? If I was your best friend, I have you around all the time. Yes. Hey, Blueberry Boots. Hey, family. You know, Tay love her some you. Right. I'm trying to figure out if I was your best friend. So when you do your best friend, that's what happens. Thank you, Karen. I appreciate you, girl. I thank y'all. That's right. See, y'all, now y'all moistening me up. Y'all had me out here like a dry flower. I thought they said if you plant a seed, a flower will grow. But you still need some water and some sun and some moisture and necessities. The seed just can't sit there in the dry ass dirt. Don't do that to me. No, but for real. Briana thought she was going to get paid when she divorced her or got out of the divorce with her husband. Okay, because she ain't divorced shit. She got left. He told her, get right or get left. She ain't listened to the right. So next thing she knew, Robert left. He gave her a chance to come out here and make things right. She was still getting a dick. And then she thought because she was still getting a little bit of the dick, she thought that that was what was going to be happening. You think that we going to be fucking behind scenes and acting like everything is all cool, calm, and collective. But then on screen, you going to be trying to destroy me, talking about I ain't shit. I ain't never been shit. You the motion, you the reason that we got the shit that we got. You can't even change your clothes properly since you ain't been out since you've been out that marriage. You can't even change your clothes properly. Okay. So I'm confused in what motion you had going. I mean, what motion? That's right. If I was a best friend, that's right, Blueberry. She got his ass around all the time now. How you doing? How you doing? I hope you comfortable with your purchase because you bought that. You definitely paid for that fucking moose. Mm-hmm. My bad. That donkey. You paid for all of that ass. Just like Robert paid for your ass, you went and bought you a ass too. One ass to another ass. One ass buys another ass. Mm-mm. But I need to figure out, why is a dude keeping tabs on another dude? If you saying that you is who you is, you ain't got to watch the next man rhythm because you come with your own beat. But when you looking to be the beat to somebody else's drum, that's when you gonna be out here looking dumb. And that's why I call y'all dumb and dumber. And you could switch the titles either Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. The moose could be dumb and she could be dumber on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and so forth, right? And then they could flip it. And then vice versa. He could be dumber and she could just be dumb. Either way, they dumb and dumb as hell. Both of those at the same damn time. And they came out here, thought they was gonna get rich playing on another man's top. You already used the man, okay, as much as you can. And I say yes, used him, because when you didn't do the things that you did for this man from your heart, and you did it only to receive a start, then you used him. Because he did what he did for you from his heart. It was a difference. You can tell that Robert actually loved your stuck-eye ass with the eye and all. He loved you eye and all. Okay? He loved you eye and all. He loved your eye. He loved your feet. He loved the person that you was until he found out that you wasn't who you actually seemed to fucking be. Anytime you get into an argument with your husband, it was more than 3 to 4 to 5 to 6 videos that I have screen recorded, okay? And heard your husband telling you clearly, listen, bitch, you need to go get help. You need to go get help. Yes, he was telling her, she wasn't listening. He wasn't a catch. First of all, Briana feels that she got a type, okay? In her mind, she feels that she gets with ugly men, and because she thinks that she's cute, that she's the best thing that ever happened to them. That's what she really fucking thinks. That's what she really has. That's what she really thinks. I'm telling you the truth. She thinks that she will be their prize, so to speak. Why you think anytime she try to put Robert down, she talk about when he was heavy. She try to talk about, oh, but how about how when you used to look? Bitch, I still pulled you with how I used to look. So what are you talking about? Huh? 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 I was still doing numbers and pulling in business with the way I used to look. You wasn't doing the same. You was fucking niggas and doing $100 music videos. Okay? With your old looks. Your old looks ain't get you nowhere but to Best Buy, bitch. The only place her old looks got her was to Deshaun House and to Best Buy. That's it. That's it. After that, it was a kidnapping van and Robert's address. That's it. That's when her life changed. Okay. I wonder if when she got with Robert, that probably was the first time the bitch been to the dentist. When she went to go get them teeth. And she probably ain't been to the dentist since. And you know you got to go get a teeth cleaning. You got to go get them bitches clean. If you want them veneers to be shine on me, shine on me, shine on me. If you want them veneers to shine on me, Okay, you're gonna have to pay for a teeth cleaning. Just like you do with your regular teeth, you got to put extra money and detail into them teeth. Okay? Them shits ain't cheap. Yes, Best Buy. Her old looks ain't get her nowhere but the Best Buy. That's it. That's it. And that's it. I'm standing on it. Okay, now once Robert built him a beer, okay, a Mrs. Potato Head, then she was ready for the market. He was able to actually market her in valuable fields that didn't consist of her just laying on her back and giving up some neck. He put her in a position for her to get into rooms that her old face and body wouldn't have never been able to get her into. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Eyes and feet. That's right. He loved them eyes and them feet. And he prayed like a motherfucker. Amara didn't get either one. He prayed to her belly, please, baby. Your daddy loves you. If you could do me one favor, baby, please come out with eyes like your daddy and not like your mama. Please, baby, please. Please. He was out. He was down on that one knee in front of her stomach like Ray J. If I had one wish. If Robert had one wish and one wish only, it was that his baby eye did not come out like her mama eye. Because that should be making you turn straight in the middle of the street. It damn sure do. Okay? He prayed. He said, please don't let my baby get these eyes and feet. Please don't let my baby get these eyes and feet. And Lord, please, if you could throw the factors of her not getting the lies in there too, please don't let my baby be no liar like her mama. Please don't let her be no liar like her mama. Whew, Jesus, thank you. You had my back. The baby tells the truth. You see when she was on the phone with Dawn? Who told you not to speak to Auntie Dawn? You. You, bitch. You. You know she was up there cutting eyes. And could you imagine a person cutting the eye that's stuck in the fucking corner? Ooh, you know that's an evil ass eye to get. Mm-hmm. You know she was cutting eyes. Dawn couldn't see. They wasn't on FaceTime. So you know she was looking at Amora with the fucking look of death. Fuck did you say that shit for? Just like she cussed them kids out when they probably was racing with Robert in front of Walmart. Mm-hmm. And she cursed her fucking tree fucker daddy out too. I told you to drop one kid off to the daddy. That ain't the other kid's daddy. Why the fuck did you let them get out the car? And why the fuck y'all get out that car? That ain't y'all goddamn daddy. You know her mouth is wicked. She told them kids all type of ways Robert was not they fucking daddy. Cause you know that's the way that she fucking is. But what she didn't realize, he the only person that ever been a daddy, a real daddy to your kids. Another bag that you fumbled, bitch. I'm mad at you for them. I'm mad at her for the fucking kids. Okay, that's gonna be my new shit for this week. I'm mad at you. When if they want to say I'm mad at you, fuck it. I'm mad at you. But I'm mad at you for the people that can't defend themselves against you. And that's the people that have to be with you and live with the decisions that come from you. And don't have a choice in it. I know Moski be happy when she could get back to her goddamn daddy house. I bet you. I bet you, of course, she love her fucking mama. I'm not gonna make it seem like she don't love her mama. That's why I be thinking people be being unrealistic when they be like, Robert just gonna go to the court and snatch his daughter from Bree. I hope he takes his daughter. A lot of people hopes that he takes his daughter, but in all realization, he hopes that he can actually be in a great co-parenting situation with her mother. He wants to be able to co-parent. He don't want to actually take the child fucking mother away. God damn. People be so quick to break up fucking homes in America. Yeah, fuck it. Take the kid. Take the fucking kid. She don't need no fucking mother. Now, what she don't need is a mother that's not conducive to the factors of being a mother or actually doing any type. If she's not doing no parenting to no kids, then she shouldn't be no parent then. I totally agree. But if you can actually, how can I say? I'm looking for the words. If you can actually cure or fix a situation without having to actually take away from the situation, it may turn out to be a better situation, because you got to remember, Robert still overall cares about the mental status of his child. And if the same way she just snatched the child away from him and it wasn't conducive for her, it damn sure would not be conducive to the factors of her for him to just snatch her away from her mother, because at the end of the day, that can be effective to her as well. It can. It can. And unlike her, she didn't care how it affected the child. Robert would actually care. And you know she ain't being a mother. She damn sure not. She's not being a mother. So it wouldn't be him snatching away the child. It would be him actually being a parent to a child. People is just not used to a man actually going into court and playing that part for their fucking kid. Most women is used to just getting out of relationships with men and taking the kid and using the child as a pawn, and the man not fight. Robert is going to fight for his child, and he's going to fight what's right, or fight for what's right. So when he goes into that courtroom, it's for the factors of him producing the factors of the things she's not doing to be a mother, in hopes that she can change those things. But I don't think that Briana see things that way. A lot of times when people be trying to help her, she feel like people be trying to discipline her, control her, or I don't know. It never goes the way that it's supposed to go. Let's say that. I'm going to tell you this, and this is the truth. People don't like to take medicine, but it helps you. Do you think doctors prescribe medicine to people because they think that they're going to like it? Or do they prescribe medicine to people because they feel that it's going to help cure whatever the problem is? They worrying about curing whatever the problem is. They don't give a fuck whether you like the medicine or not. They'll tell you, listen, you better eat that shit with some food, take it with a drink, however you need to put that shit in to take care of the problem so we could get to the curing is what it is that you bets to do. We ain't worried about the factors of the liking. We worrying about the factors of the curing you. So in some situations, who gives a fuck about whether you like something or not? It's for the factors of it helping you. Okay, so regardless to whether Briana likes that Robert takes her in and out of fucking court, it's going to fucking help her. It's going to help her, because even if she's able to deal with those older 3 kids any type of way, or those little Geritol twins any type of way, she will know that she's not able to deal with or handle that man's child in any type of way. Otherwise, it's going to be some repercussions, baby. Bitch, listen, I'm not married to you no more. I don't have to deal with your shit. I'm gonna drag you to fucking this court and I'm gonna put you on contempt. That's it. That's it. That's it. And what's sad is you would think that Sleepy would be on the same type of time. But listen, he's an adult forced to kill when it comes to her. Okay? He's getting visitation visits as well. All right. Sleepy got paperwork that says that he's not safe within her care or around her. And he uses that shit to the best of his ability when it come down to the factors of being a father to his babies. The only person that she's going to ever see step up for their babies the way she see them step up is Robert. I don't give a fuck. If you was in the house, bitch, you wasn't doing nothing else. You supposed to be wife, mother. That's your fucking title. If you not wifing and you not mothering, what the fuck you doing then? I sure don't see nothing else on your motherfucking resume. You lied about the 3 degrees. Best Buy, you could work there at 16 as a first job. So goddamn, you mean to tell me you was going to school for nursing and you ended up in fucking Best Buy? What aisle is that in the store? I don't see a nursing aisle in Best Buy. I've never seen a nursing aisle in Best Buy. Has anybody ever seen anything that has to do with nursing in Best Buy? Because if you was looking for a nursing career, you sure wasn't going to get it there. You probably was going to get a tablet, a computer. You probably could have tricked somebody into some phone service. But I've never seen nobody get a nursing career or have a nursing career in motherfucking Best Buy. That would be new to me. That would be a new one. If you could go to Best Buy and be a motherfucking nurse, I'm sure putting seasoning on it tonight. You heard me. Listen to Tay talk about motherfucking. Ooh, I'm too through with me. I'm gonna listen to this live back and be like, ooh, Tay, you was cussing. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all, because I actually have intelligence. And I'm just being real with you. The cussing be the seasoning sometimes. You can't put no bland ass chicken in the oven and expect it to come out with some flavor. You got to put some flavor on that ish. So sometimes I might say a little shit, little fuck, a little motherfuck here and there. I ain't gonna lie. I'm sorry. It happens. But I know when I listen back to this live, I'm gonna be like, ooh, Tay. Mm-hmm. You was up there cutting up. You was doing some cussing. I'm sorry to those that, because I do definitely, for one, I have respect for my elders, even though I'm grown. I'm sorry, I was not raised like that. I wasn't raised like that. I was one of those kids that, when you got to go outside and be with your friends, you better say all the curse words that you can in that ample amount of time before you go back to the house and nobody knows about it. That's when you be growing up and you be with your friends and you say curses that don't make sense. You be like, shit, bitch, shit. You sandwich ass bitch. Mm-hmm. Ooh, she called you a sandwich bitch. What's a sandwich bitch? I don't know. That's a new type of bitch. But yes, I know I'm definitely going to. Right, Sexy Ray? Y'all laughing at me and I'm so dead serious. I had said that motherfucking hard, motherfucker. All right, Tay. Okay, Tay. Oh shit, the cats is fighting. But yeah, listen, we getting closer to the 12th, y'all. Dun 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 dun. Oh, it's 222. God is good. Yes, he is all the time. And listen, I would say if he woke us up this morning, but we ain't never been asleep yet. Hey, Beverly, or was that in my somewhere else? I think she wrote me on Facebook. I'm not sure. But shit, hey, Beverly over there too. Over there too. It popped up in my notifications. Now notifications want to be popping up since I yelled at YouTube. That's right. YouTube, do what the fuck you supposed to do. Don't be telling our people to subscribe and click the bell so they can be notified anytime we do something. And then you don't tell them till after. And then now they got to catch the replay. That's just like a video. They wanted to catch us live. That was the point in clicking into the live. And then the people click into the live and now we getting off live. That's some bullshit. That's definitely some bullshit. But anyway, I appreciate y'all all for being here with Tay. Okay. If nobody tell y'all that they love y'all today, just know that Tay definitely do. Look for your girl to come through with a live of 1212 tomorrow. I told y'all what we're gonna be talking about. Make sure if y'all not a subscriber, far as for Tea with Tay. Y'all definitely get over there and subscribe to that page. I appreciate each and every one of y'all that definitely sponsored this live for your girl Tay. Y'all made sure I wasn't out here in the desert. Drop. Y'all made sure I wasn't dry. Okay? So I definitely appreciate that. Miss Cheryl Wagner looked out for your girl. Hercules looked out for your girl. Protect your peace. Looked out for your girl. Hercules again. Okay. Miss Collective, Calm and Collective. There we go. Late night conversation. You already know, girl. Cassandra looked out for your girl. And of course, my little CASHAPP lovers. Okay, Miss Karen Young looked out for your girl. Miss Joanne looked out for your girl. Sure did. I appreciate y'all. The love is definitely reciprocated. Tay gonna get up out of here. I just dropped the video on Tea with Tay before I went live, not too long before. So make sure y'all catch that. And I'm getting into DoDash too. I don't know if y'all know about DoDash, but she's 2025 biggest fucking social media panhandler on YouTube at this point. And I'm pulling her fucking skirt up, okay? Because ain't nothing wrong with people supporting, but let them actually be supporting what they think that they supporting. Don't come out here and be fucking scamming and lying to people to have them thinking something that it ain't, to have them supporting something in which they think it is. Lying ass bitches. Just like fucking Brie. All this shit she done had people thinking that she was gonna be bringing out here and ain't brung out here. Ain't brung shit out here. Nothing. Nothing. But anyway, I love each and every one of y'all. Tell you about the smoke her blunt, eat some munchies, and go to sleep. I love y'all the long way, okay? If you're not a street person, stay on the fucking sidewalk. That's it.
La 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 lattes were a la 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 lattes were a